Hi everybody, this is Donna at Vince's Gourmet. Today I'm making Utica greens, and then later on I'm going to pair them with another dish. So what I have here is 2 pots. I'm going to start the greens off in this big quart pot, and while they're cooking down I'll do the other part. What I have in the bowl here is there's about a 1/4 cup of olive oil in the pan. I'm going to turn up the heat, and I'm putting in escarole, chopped up, washed escarole. This is about 1 head. I'm putting in about this much spinach, and I'm also going to put in some chopped up romaine. I like to put romaine in. It's soft and it's just a lighter flavor, in my opinion, with the escarole, which is bitter. I'm going to put a little bit of salt on there. You know, a lot of people differ on how to make greens. Some say, as my mom did, always up for a big debate, that you should cook the greens first and boil them. You can do that. I don't do that. I just cook them in a little oil and cover them like that. All right, so in this pan I have, again, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
I'm pretty confident you have plenty of tops back there.
Yeah, I do. But I'm using that. Anyhow, I'm gonna start out mincing like 3 cloves of fresh garlic. I'm not putting it in the pan yet. And then I'm using a 1/2 an onion. I'm gonna put that in first and let it cook down a little bit. Now you can use, one of those recipes you can put in as much or as little as you like. If you don't like onion, don't put a ton in. So I'm putting the onion in. The garlic got in there, so I'll watch it. Next, I'm going to add some pancetta. Again, you can use, I use pancetta. This is about 1/4 pound piece, and I'm just dicing it up. I'm going to turn this up, and you're going to put it right in and crisp it up. I'm also using some hot sausage made here at Vince's. Actually, Jim just made it about a 1/2 an hour ago. He didn't put it in the casing, so I grabbed it. So that's gonna cook for a little bit. Hoping these greens are cooking. Not yet. The reason I didn't put the garlic in first is because you don't want it to burn. Next, I'm using banana peppers, cherry peppers. These are hot cherry peppers, and sweet peppers. All from Vince's. This is about a 1/4 cup. Just give it a rough chop. And again, you can, if you like it really spicy, put in more hot peppers. If you don't like it real spicy, don't.
Do you have any extra chocolate?
Okay, so some nice person got me a lid. for the greens. And you can see they're cooking down. I mean, you could add greens in here all day long. So I'm going to add a little bit, and I mean a little bit, of chicken broth. You can use bone broth, you can use chicken broth out of the box or a jar or a can. Okay, so the sausage is cooking and the pancetta as well. And I'm putting in, this is about a half a cup of hot peppers. Over to the left of me, there's a lot of the ingredients, most of the ingredients that I'm using in this dish today. And that was the chicken stock. So the box, the can, they're smaller cans. And I put a couple of different peppers. There's a whole aisle of different peppers, and I even put beans. Some people like to put white beans in their greens. The thing with greens is these are gonna fall. You can do a lot of different ingredients, play around with that. Okay, so the hot peppers are in. I'm going to add some crushed red pepper. We have a whole aisle of bulk spices. There's a Utica. There's a Utica crushed red pepper, and then there's the standard one. And we're not doing self-service anymore, but all you have to do is ask someone and they'll bag up some spices. Whoa. Okay, so here we go. It's cooking down. I'm not going to drain it, but I didn't start with a lot of oil because the fat from the sausage and the pancetta is going to add, you know, another flavor level. All right, so these are, you can see, saw what I started with, cooked down. Again, you can use whatever kind of greens you have. We have a whole bunch of produce here, but if you're home, that's the good thing. You know, that's the thing about this pantry cooking that I'm doing and other people are doing. If you have leftover Swiss chard or a half a bag of spinach, I mean, you can just throw it in. Or if you've got some frozen vegetables in the freezer, put them in. There it is. So the greens cook down. And then just mix it really well. You want to check it for seasonings. I know this is seasoned correctly. And then you can serve it like just as it is right here, or Vince's blend cheese, Parmesan Romano, Caciocavallo, Sicilian, which is Sicilian provolone. So you put that on top, and then some seasoned breadcrumbs on top. You make it ahead of time and you want to put it in the oven just to brown it off. I just top it with a little oil. Or you can put it in a baking dish. And there you have it. Utica greens, a la Vince's. A little more hot pepper. So everybody, if you want this recipe or any of the recipes that I'm doing, all you have to do is email Donna at vincesgourmet.com, and to find out our weekly news and sales, sign up for our newsletter by going to vincesgourmet.com and putting your email in. And I'll be back later to pair this with another dish. Thanks.